Hello, it's 5:07 p.m. Sunday, March 24th, 2013, and I want to talk about I'm not sure what. Um, well, I went to Texas a few days ago. I just came back a few days ago, and I drove there with my friend to visit another friend who moved to Texas because because of a girl, and I'm envious and jealous of such a thing. Um, Ever since I kind of moved in here, I haven't really done much in terms of organizing everything. A little bit, little by little, I have this kind of emptiness inside me, just a feeling of loneliness that I've been trying to resolve by going on Craigslist and Plenty of Fish, these two websites for meeting people, meeting girls, and I don't know, I'm not good at this, and it's so discouraging when you don't hear anything back from anybody. And it's not necessarily kind of a, how do I explain this? Well, basically, if you're a girl and you're on one of these websites, you get bombarded with messages from guys. And the messages are on this type of hmm, polarity scale where you can have guys on one side just like, "Hi baby, let's get together and diggity diggity diggity," um, to I guess another to the end of the spectrum. You have, I guess I would think poets, just flat out poets. You just get messages of poetry. Um, I don't know. That's just my imagination. So I send out casual messages, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe they don't like me. Uh, the situation with Seabright, with my curfew violation, I received an email back from somebody who said that they were going to look into it and see if there's basically anything they can do or if there's been an error. I'm not sure what to do because it's the 24th today. My fine is due on the 31st. I have 7 days. Then I'm also concerned because I sent them a letter, and because of the times we're living in and the area, because having gone to Texas and having come back here, there's just basically, I said this to a couple of people, the I guess the 5 days I spent in Texas, I felt more freedom than I spent living in this area for 17 years, because everything here is everybody's paranoid, everybody is scared of one another, people are just going with the motions, and it's there's very little nature. There is nature, but on the level that, open fields and there's no sound of cars passing on a highway or airplanes flying about. Um, it's not the same. Also, an interesting thing is we went out and we bumped into people and asked us, "Oh, where are you from?" And we're like, "We're from Jersey." And among the young people, what I'm understanding is now all the young people associate New Jersey with Jersey Shore, and so we were like, "No, we're not from the Jersey Shore. We're up north, basically New York City." Like, "Oh, so you city folk, New York City." Well, not really. I can't really personally. I can't consider myself like a city person, even though literally the city is right there. If I had my windows facing that direction, I would be looking at New York City. But here I face New Jersey, which is still pretty cool. Um, Anyways, in terms of my life, I don't know what to do anymore. I had this novel idea to run for public office, and I somehow got myself just overwhelmed and swamped, and just kind of, it's just the feeling of I burned myself out before I even started. It's such a embarrassing thing, I guess. I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel burned out. Um, I was thinking of getting a new computer purely for the purpose of gaming and editing and uploading the videos. It's something I could realistically do. Um, there's a lot of great games out there, and there's a lot of people who are interested in watching games. Uh, as long as I can provide decent and awesome, well, it's a decent, awesome, humane, well, not humane, but a little bit more, I guess, academically driven commentary. Um, I think I can have some success with that. There's some things I've been working on in my head. I need to put it down on paper. On the next freeholder meeting that I want to go to, uh, bring up some points and bring up some questions for them. Um, I don't really want to get into detailed of the questions that I have and some of the ideas that I have. It's all very complicated. There's just a web of different things going on. I want to keep it simple, just relax. When was the last time I did my video? I want to take a look. And then I'll talk about all the things that I have been through. At least some of the more interesting aspects since my last reporting. My way to Texas 1 week ago, 2 months ago, personal chat before that. Okay, I see. So in the past videos, I think I see myself being really sad. Yes. I was distraught. Okay. The light is right here. I don't know if I can get the light. No. What happens if I do this? If I do this? Yeah, there's more light. Looks better now. I feel better too. Because there's light on me. I look better. What else should I talk about? Let's look at the months. March, February, January. Kind of just been bunkered in, really. I haven't really done anything interesting, I don't think. The beer I'm drinking, I purchased off Texas. It's called Shiner Bock beer. It was brewed in Shiner, Texas, and it was established in 1909. So that's good. I've also realized how overweight I have become. I haven't gone in a little while, but I did go to the gym like a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And then just being in Texas and kind of putting on clothing and realizing what I have to wear that actually fits me, because a lot of my clothing that I have doesn't really fit me anymore. So I only have a couple of things I can honestly wear. it's something that's on my mind to resolve. So I'm being a little bit more conscious of what I'm eating, because I've been eating just utter junk, really. Not necessarily fast food, but well, I think I eat out too much. So, it's common for me to get like a cheeseburger, uh, which is not good, and French fries, which is not good. I do make a conscious effort to stay away from fast food altogether, but when it comes to a diner or a restaurant setting, um, I can't. Well, it's probably slightly better, healthier for you, but it still makes you fat. I'm gonna start focusing in on cooking at home more often, because I have a really cool kitchen. Um, so I can do that. Though I haven't used my stove yet, and there's a problem. Well, there's not necessarily, I don't know, not necessarily a problem with the microwave, but because I need to get microwavable bowls, because I've been heating up soup, and it doesn't heat up to the temperature I would want it to in a time that is normal. So if I put cold soup, cold soup in the refrigerator, in not in the refrigerator, in the microwave for 2-3 minutes, it doesn't heat up to a hot temperature where it's hot. You gotta. Um, what else I can talk about? Hmm. I guess that's it, really. I mean, what I'm trying to do is just regain some strength, and to tackle on some pressing matters, like figuring out, well, taxes are due, so I have to figure that out. They're due in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. That's the deadline, and I already owe tax money from the year before and the year before. And then I need to figure out officially, kind of close out my campaign depository, so I don't have to deal with that. So that doesn't lapse into me um, not filing by the deadlines, even though there's no expense or there's no money raised. Um, you got to keep to a procedure. I have been thinking, though, it might be interesting to be a county freeholder, which is unique to only a couple of states. I don't know. There's a whole database I found that talks about the county structure of every single county in the United States, and I want to read it. I should have probably just print it out as well. Um, which it's unique to our little state right here. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it right there. My friend did a video. He put some of our videos that he filmed over there, because he brought his fancy camera with him. And he put together a really funny video. I'm gonna see if I can get it and upload it to my YouTube channel. Or you know what? I'm gonna provide the link to that video on this video, which is gonna be perfect. And with that said, I'm off to try to organize a little bit, clean up some stuff, throw away some stuff, that kind of thing. I absolutely have no furniture of any kind besides two high-rise chairs that you can use to eat on that little thing up there. That's that. So, adios, till next time.